I cleaned that sink earlier today. It's spick and span. What are you going to do in it? What are you going to do in it? You're going to pee in the sink? So recently, after emptying out my son Lucas's book bag, we found this picture that he made. It's a nice little folded, I think a couple of pieces fell off. But we're going to throw that on the bat wall just so he knows that it's special to me.
But first, let me take a selfie.
Today's Tuesday, the 23rd, I think. It's 1:30 in the afternoon and I just got up. Well, I didn't sleep in. I worked all night, then went to bed at 9 in the morning. So that's 10, 11, 12, 1. The weather is rainy and gloomy in Chicago. So, time to get cleaned up and do something around the house. So we've cleaned up and now we're having our coffee. Good start to the afternoon. So I don't know where to put Lucas's picture, but I'm thinking in a space right there. We have our Dr. Pepper Batman Superman stuff, our Batman cereal collector's edition box. I think maybe we'll put that up right above it, something like right over there. Here, we put it up there. Right next to our other items on our bat wall. So it's growing. Well, we've tackled putting up Luke's picture, and we're waiting for captions from the internet, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you everyone for helping. That's our leftover birthday balloons for my wife's birthday in April. And we're going to tackle some dishes right now. It's kind of a calm, relaxed day. We got about 4 solid hours of sleep in, and normally I'd be dragging tired. But I'm pretty calm, pretty relaxed right now. So we're going to get to organizing the kitchen a little bit, and then we'll see where the next thing leads us to. So right now it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday, May 23rd, and the house is completely empty. No children, no anyone. So we could jump on the Xbox or PlayStation and have a nice little play session without anyone interrupting my Wi-Fi service, but instead we have to get to some dishes and do some chores around the house. So like I said, it's a calm Tuesday. It's raining and pouring outside. Go figure lately, the past 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks in Chicago, it's been doing that. So we're gonna tackle a few dishes. Logan just came home, so we're going to continue with the dishes. Say hi, Logan. Logan's home and Luke's home. We got those dishes done in time. So now we do a little bit more tidying up around the living room, and we have a dinner to cook around early, 4:30 or so, because the boys didn't eat their school lunch. Go figure.
A few moments later.
So we got the dishes done. Love these roads. And we're off to a little supermarket, a little mini market, a little mom and pop place. And they're a fresh butcher. And it's like a small supermarket. Prices are a little bit higher than a regular supermarket chain, but you're paying for convenience on that. So we're headed off to get a little bit of pop. I didn't have enough. I have a little less than a 12 pack of lemon lime soda that the boys have been drinking, but I usually drink some Diet Coke and I ran out of that. So we're gonna get something, some sort of diet soda of some sort, and some snacks for the boys, because some small snacks, because they didn't eat their lunch. Well, Logan did, which is shocking. He doesn't really like the school hamburgers. But when one's desperate, they refuse to bring home a school lunch calendar for the remainder of this week and next week, so I'm not going to be making lunches every single day when they possibly have food there prepared that the boys could eat. So we're off to get some spaghetti sauce for a dinner the next night, and a little bit of pop, and that's about it. Some chips. Okay, $14 later, Mitchell's Food Mart. In my area, in 2016, they were voted the best butcher's market in the area. So they have the best fresh meats.
A few moments later.
Here, Luke. What you say?
Danke.
So as you're eating, you told me what? Today you did what in school?
Frog dissection.
Frog dissection. You worked in groups of 3. Mm-hmm. Who sliced open the frog?
A girl named Yasmin.
Yeah. And what was your duties? What was your job?
I helped pry open the mouth so we could look into its mouth.
Did you have to cut open the mouth at all, or?
We tried to. We cut part of the tongue,
yeah.
But I managed to break open the mouth.
You like
with
pulled
my
his
hands.
mouth open, just like ripped it open.
At first, we were trying to use the scissors and pliers, and that didn't work out. So once we opened it up a little bit, I put my fingers in there and broke it open.
You just pulled a frog's head apart. Well, what were you looking for? What was in it? What did you find?
The tongue and mouth.
The tongue and the mouth? What did you find interesting about the frog? I mean, what did the teacher tell you that you were looking for? What was it that you were...
She just pulled up a low resolution picture of a frog's anatomy, cut open, and we were just supposed to look around inside the body as it's mean to cut open the frog's stomach. Oh, not stomach.
But weren't you supposed to look for things like similar to humans, like a lung or heart or organ? You know what? You weren't looking for specific organs?
We weren't working for specifics.
Then what was the point? I mean, what were you looking for? A golden egg or something?
Examining the body.
Looking for a dead fly? Did you find any undigested stuff in their stomach?
We found a few. Well, other people did. One group found a fly.
A fly? Like an undigested fly?
The one that's partially digested.
That's pretty gross, huh?
Were
all the girls grossed out in class? Or like, ew!
Not all.
Not all of them?
Not all. Our frog was also pregnant. We found its eggs.
Oh, it's eggs. They're not an endangered species. I wouldn't worry about it.
Frogs are amphibians are partially getting screwed over.
Yeah, well, I guess when we build and encroach on swamplands and other places, I'm sure. But in general, I think there's plenty of frogs on this planet.
Some of them are very rare, but like Sicilians.
So did you like the dissection project?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At the end, I twisted the frog's body.
What do you mean you twisted it?
Like.
Really?
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, so earlier you saw the Instagram picture where I had the little white things under the eyes, and then what they are is this. It's Wake Up Under the Eye Revitalizer. And yeah, they're the wife's. But earlier I had such a headache, and my eyes were so terribly puffy, so I tried to decided to put one on. And so we can show you how to put them on right now and what it looks like. It's a half circular. Here's what happens when men's use women's stuff. So you put it on right around your eyeball. And I'm trying to get this part right up there. And what it is supposed to help with those sagging eyes and give you a little bit of hydration. So you can see that's what it looks like on there. It's almost like a football player wearing the black marks under his eye there. Let's see, let's put this one on. If we can get this done. This is why men don't use women's makeup. I tell you what though, it feels really, let's get this up there a little bit. I have such terrible sleep habits, and my eyes get real baggy. It's pretty close to the eyeball there. We're just pressing out some of the air bubbles there. So that's the end result. Looks kind of freaky, kind of weird. Almost like I have a half clown, you know, makeup on. All I need is to just put the colored nose on there and maybe a wig, and it might look like a clown makeup, but it feels cool, it feels good. There is no tingling, and it is a light smell. It's the under eye cafe espresso vitamin E. So you can definitely smell a slight hint of espresso, some coffee in there. But you leave it in. I don't know how long it says to leave in. Look at the instructions, how small they are. You can barely read that. So you leave it in, and that's why you saw the Instagram picture, as I had these on, trying to get rid of some of the bags under the eyes, and trying to relax. It feels cool. It actually kind of calms you down a little bit. It smells nice. You know, I can't say as a man, I can't say I'd use this every single day, but every once in a while, when you maybe have a little bit of a headache, and I have a lack of sleep, and maybe if you have somewhere to go or an important function where you want to look your best, you know what? Go ahead and throw one of these on. As you can see, there's the bags right there, and it's covering up some of those bags. So it feels good. So hopefully it's not too ridiculous looking. I'm going to take them off soon, and we're basically finished with our vlog for the day.